Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Mehtaba Mandala, student at Rehan School Online Academy. So first of all, a very happy Independence Day to all of you. And as you know that we are doing our call and interviews on daily basis. So today I'm doing an interview with Erik, who is an AI tool, and the topic of our interview is that how do we celebrate the Independence Day on 14 August. So let's welcome to you in my show Inspiring Minds, and let's start our conversation with Eric. So hello Eric, can you introduce yourself please?
Wa alaikum assalam, Maidab. Thank you for having me on your show. I'm Erik, an AI assistant designed to provide information and engage in conversations on various topics. How may I assist you with discussing Pakistan's Independence Day celebrations?
Okay, so as you know that we are celebrating today 14 August, so the topic of our interview is same like how do we celebrate the Independence Day on 14 August. So let's start our questions and tell me that are you like this topic of interview or not?
Thank you for the interesting topic, Maidab. I'm very interested to discuss Pakistan's Independence Day celebrations. What would you like to know specifically about how the day is celebrated?
Okay, so I have different questions for you. You will have to give me the answers of my questions. Okay, so my first question with you is that what is the significance of 14 August in Pakistan?
The significance of 14 August in Pakistan is that it marks the country's Independence Day. On this date in 1947, Pakistan gained independence from British rule and was established as a sovereign nation. It's a day of great national pride and celebration for Pakistanis. What aspects of this celebration are you most curious about?
Okay, I will tell you that we have different questions and you will have to give me answers of my questions, and in long form like you will have to give me the explanations answer, and now explain me that how did Pakistan gain independence on 14 August 1947?
Pakistan gained independence on 14 August 1947 through a complex process: the partition of British India into two separate nations, Pakistan and India, negotiations between Muslim League leaders, led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and the British government, the passing of the Indian Independence Act 1947 by the British Parliament, transfer of power from British rule to the newly formed governments of Pakistan and India, mass migration of Muslims to Pakistan, and Hindu Sikhs to India, formal declaration of Pakistan as an independent nation on 14 August 1947. This marked the end of nearly 200 years of British colonial rule in the region. What aspects of the independence process interest you most?
Okay, so you will have to give me the answers or in explanation and like 1 to 2 minutes answer. Okay, so my next question with you is that who was the leader of the independence movement in Pakistan?
Muhammad Ali Jinnah, also known as Quaid-e-Azam Great Leader, was the primary leader of Pakistan's independence movement. He founded the All India Muslim League and advocated for a separate Muslim state. Jinnah's leadership and vision were instrumental in achieving Pakistan's independence. His famous two-nation theory argued that Muslims and Hindus were two distinct nations that should have separate homelands. Jinnah became Pakistan's first governor-general after independence. What aspects of Jinnah's leadership do you find most inspiring?
Okay, now explain me that what does the green color in Pakistani flag represent?
The green color in Pakistan's flag represents Islam, the majority religion of the country. It also symbolizes prosperity and growth. The white stripe represents religious minorities. What other symbols on the flag interest you?
Okay, you will have to give me the explanation answer like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so my next question with you is that what explain with this that what does the white color in the Pakistani flag symbolize?
The white color in Pakistan's flag symbolizes religious minorities and peace. It represents the non-Muslim communities in Pakistan, including Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, and others. This stripe acknowledges the diversity within the nation and emphasizes the importance of religious tolerance and harmony. The white color also signifies peace, purity, and unity among all Pakistani citizens, regardless of their faith. By including this color, the flag aims to promote inclusivity and respect for all religious groups in the country. How do you think this symbolism impacts Pakistan's national identity?
Okay, so now explain me that how do people in Pakistan typically celebrate 14 August? Explain.
People in Pakistan typically celebrate Independence Day with flag hoisting ceremonies, parades and military displays, fireworks and illuminations, patriotic songs and cultural performances, special TV and radio programs, family gatherings and feasts, decorating homes and buildings with flags, visiting national monuments. What's your favorite way to celebrate Independence Day?
You will have to give me answers and explanation. Okay, my next question with you is that what is explain me that what is the national anthem of Pakistan and who wrote it?
Pakistan's national anthem is Kami Tarana National Anthem. It was written by Hafiz Jalandhari in 1952. The music was composed by Ahmad G. Chagla. The anthem is in Urdu and Persian, reflecting Pakistan's cultural heritage. What aspects of the anthem's lyrics or history interest you most?
Explain me this.
I understand. I'll keep my responses brief and engaging, ask questions when appropriate, and follow your instructions. How else can I improve my responses for your interview?
Okay, you will try to like give me the long answers like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, understood?
Understood. I'll provide longer, 1 2 minute responses with more detail and explanation. I'll aim to be engaging and curious, asking questions when appropriate. I'll keep my responses focused on answering your questions thoroughly without adding unnecessary information. Is there a particular aspect of Pakistan's Independence Day celebrations you'd like me to expand on?
Okay, my next question with you is that, and now you will have to explain the answers. Okay, so my next question with you is that how is the Independence Day parade in Islamabad conducted?
The Independence Day Parade in Pakistan is a grand event held in Islamabad. It typically includes a flag hoisting ceremony, military displays and marches, flyovers by Pakistan Air Force jets, cultural performances representing different regions, speeches by government officials, tributes to national heroes and martyrs. The parade showcases Pakistan's military strength, cultural diversity, and national unity. It's attended by top government officials, foreign dignitaries, and thousands of citizens. What part of the parade interests you most?
Okay, Erik. So now tell me that what is the historical significance of Lahore on Independence Day? Explain this.
Lahore played a crucial role in Pakistan's independence movement. Headquarters of All India Muslim League, site of 940 Lahore Resolution, demanding separate Muslim state, center of political activism and rallies. Many independence leaders educated at Lahore's institutions. What aspect of Lahore's independence history intrigues you most?
You will have to give me the answers.
I understand. I'll keep responses very brief, be engaging and curious, and end with a question when appropriate. How else can I improve my interview style for you?
Like you will improve that you will not have to ask questions to me. You will have to just answer me. Okay.
Understood. I'll provide direct answers without asking questions at the end. I'll keep responses concise unless asked for longer explanations. I'll aim to be engaging and informative in my responses. How would you like me to proceed with the interview?
Okay. Thank you. And my next question with you is that what are some traditional foods prepared on Independence Day?
Traditional foods prepared on Pakistan's Independence Day often include biryani kebabs, samosas, chatnahari, halwa puri, green and white colored desserts. These dishes reflect Pakistan's culinary heritage and are enjoyed during celebratory gatherings.
Okay. So now explain me that what role do cultural performances play in Independence Day celebrations?
Cultural performances play a significant role in Independence Day celebrations in Pakistan. They showcase the nation's diverse heritage through traditional music and dance performances, patriotic songs and national anthems, folk art demonstrations, regional costume displays, poetry recitals, and theatrical presentations. These performances help unite people, promote cultural pride, and educate younger generations about Pakistan's rich traditions and history.
Okay. So now explain me that how do children participate in Independence Day celebration?
Children participate in Independence Day celebrations through school functions with patriotic performances, flag raising ceremonies, wearing green and white outfits, making crafts like flags and decorations, participating in parades and community events, learning about national history and heroes. These activities instill patriotism and educate children about their heritage.
Okay, so now explain me that what are some common patriotic songs sung on 14 August?
Common patriotic songs sung on 14 August include Dil Dil Pakistan, He Watan Pyar Watan, Jive Pakistan, Soni Tardi, Watan Kai Midi. These songs evoke national pride and unity.
Okay, so now explain me that how do television channels in Pakistan mark Independence Day?
Television channels in Pakistan mark Independence Day by broadcasting special patriotic programs, airing documentaries on Pakistan's history, showing live coverage of national ceremonies, hosting talk shows with national figures, playing patriotic songs and music videos, featuring independence-themed dramas or films. These programs aim to foster national spirit and educate viewers about Pakistan's heritage.
Okay, so now explain me that what is the significance of fireworks on 14 August?
Fireworks on August 14th symbolize joy and celebration of independence, national pride and unity, visual representation of freedom, commemoration of the struggle for independence. Colorful displays light up the night sky across Pakistan, creating a festive atmosphere.
Okay, so now explain me that what role do social media platforms play in Independence Day celebration?
Social media platforms play a significant role in Independence Day celebrations, sharing patriotic messages and images, organizing virtual events and challenges, spreading awareness about historical events, connecting Pakistanis globally, promoting local Independence Day activities, facilitating discussions on national identity. These digital spaces amplify the spirit of celebration and unity.
Okay, so now explain me that what are some common decorations used on 14 August?
Common decorations used on August 14th include Pakistani flags of various sizes, green and white balloons and banners, patriotic posters and portraits of national heroes, lights and illuminations in national colors, floral arrangements in green and white, independence-themed buntings and garlands. These decorations create a festive atmosphere and showcase national pride.
Okay, so now explain me that how is the national flag typically displayed on Independence Day?
On Independence Day, the Pakistani flag is prominently displayed, hoisted at government buildings and monuments, flown on vehicles and homes, carried in parades and processions, displayed at schools and public spaces, used in clothing and accessories. The flag's widespread presence symbolizes national unity and pride.
Okay, so now explain me that how do radio stations contribute to the celebration of 14 August?
Radio stations contribute to August 14th celebrations by broadcasting patriotic songs and national anthems, airing special programs on Pakistan's history, hosting talks with national figures and historians, providing live coverage of official ceremonies, sharing listeners' Independence Day messages and stories. These broadcasts help spread the spirit of patriotism and unity nationwide.
Okay, so now explain me that what are some historical documentaries broadcasted on 14 August?
Historical documentaries aired on August 14th often cover Pakistan's independence movement, partition of India, lives of founding fathers like Jinnah and Iqbal, key events in Pakistan's history, struggles and achievements since independence. These documentaries educate viewers about Pakistan's past.
Okay, so now explain me that what significance do military parades hold on Independence Day?
Pakistan's independence is commemorated on August 14th. Key events: 940 Lahore Resolution calling for separate Muslim state, 1947 partition of India and creation of Pakistan, challenges of nation building and development. The day honors the struggle for freedom and celebrates national identity.
Okay, now explain me that how was the first Independence Day celebrated in 1947?
The first Independence Day in 1947 was celebrated with flag hoisting ceremonies, speeches by leaders like Jinnah, parades and processions, public gatherings and rallies, prayers for the new nation. It was a day of both joy and solemnity as Pakistan began its journey as an independent state.
Okay, so now explain me that what challenges did Pakistan face immediately after gaining independence?
Pakistan faced several challenges after independence: mass migration and refugee crisis, establishing new government institutions, economic difficulties and resource shortages, security concerns and border disputes, integration of princely states, lack of infrastructure and industry. These issues required immediate attention from the new leadership.
Okay, so now explain me that how did Quaid Muhammad Ali Jinnah influence the celebration of 14 August?
Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Pakistan's founder, influenced August 14th celebrations by emphasizing unity and national pride, promoting religious tolerance, encouraging civic responsibility, stressing the importance of education and progress. His vision shaped the tone and themes of Independence Day commemorations.
Okay, so now explain me that what role did women play in the independence movement?
Women played important roles in Pakistan's independence movement, participated in political rallies and protests, supported the Muslim League, raised awareness through writing and speeches, provided aid to refugees during partition. Some held leadership positions in women's organizations. Their contributions were crucial, but often overlooked in historical accounts.
Okay, so now explain me that how is the poetry of Allama Iqbal related to Independence Day?
Allama Iqbal's poetry is closely tied to Independence Day, inspired the idea of a separate Muslim state, emphasized Muslim identity and unity, promoted self-reliance and progress. His poems are recited at celebrations. Sarjah and Siaksha often sung on August 14th. Iqbal's works continue to inspire patriotism and national pride.
Okay, so now explain me that what is the significance of the Pakistan movement in the context of 14 August?
The Pakistan movement is central to August 14th celebrations. Led to creation of Pakistan in 1947, highlights struggle for independence, honors sacrifices of freedom fighters, reinforces national identity, educates younger generations about history. It provides context and meaning to Independence Day commemorations.
Okay, so now explain me that how is the struggle for independence remembered on 14 August?
On August 14th, the struggle for independence is remembered through speeches recounting historical events, documentaries and films about the freedom movement, exhibitions showcasing artifacts and photographs, memorials and tributes to freedom fighters, educational programs in schools and media. These activities honor sacrifices and preserve national history.
Okay, so now explain me that what role do historical speeches play in Independence Day ceremonies?
Historical speeches play a key role in Independence Day ceremonies by reminding people of the nation's founding principles, honoring the vision of Pakistan's founders, inspiring patriotism and unity, educating younger generations about the struggle for independence, providing context for current national challenges and aspirations. These speeches, often including excerpts from Jinnah and other leaders, reinforce national identity and values.
Okay, so now explain me that how has the celebration of 14 August evolved over the years?
Independence Day celebrations have evolved over the years. Increased use of technology and social media, more diverse cultural performances, greater emphasis on youth participation, incorporation of modern patriotic music, enhanced security measures, expanded international recognition and diaspora involvement. These changes reflect Pakistan's development while maintaining core traditions.
Okay, so now explain me that what traditional attire is commonly worn on Independence Day?
Traditional attire commonly worn on Independence Day includes shalwar kameez in green and white, Curtis with Pakistan flag motifs, traditional regional outfits, accessories like flag pins or badges. How do you think this attire contributes to the celebratory atmosphere?
Okay, so now explain me that what are some famous monuments related to Independence Day in Pakistan?
Famous monuments related to Independence Day in Pakistan include Minar-e-Pakistan in Lahore, Pakistan Monument in Islamabad, Quaid's Mausoleum in Karachi, Flagstaff House in Karachi. Which of these monuments interests you most?
Okay, so now explain me that how do educational institutions teach the history of Independence Day?
Educational institutions teach Independence Day history through special lectures and assemblies, historical reenactments, essay and art competitions, patriotic performances, visits to historical sites. How do you think these methods impact students' understanding of national history.
Okay, so everyone, this is our interview. Maybe you enjoy. If you enjoy, so hit the like button. We will meet in the next interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz.